Now, has it ever happened to you that you saw something and you think that it's going to be an amazing photo and you click it, and then when you look at it, it turns out to be meh, like that's real bad. It came out the other way around. It's happened to me many times, honestly. And I have this habit, actually. I've learned from others, and I've learned with my experience. I never delete my photographs. Like even if I go somewhere, I keep capturing. Say it takes say 1,000 photographs. I just keep them, even though they're bad, good, ugly, whatever. Because you never know how they might turn out after you edit them. Like out of the camera, it might look bad, but once you color correct it, once you do something to it, it might come out very good. Like the best photo ever, or something like that. Hello and welcome back to yet another video. And my name is Jeevan, and I'm just another guy on YouTube trying to make content, trying to make video that you like. So if you've not liked, shared, or subscribed my video yet, wait till the end for like and share. But at least do go subscribe the channel right now to get notifications whenever I post a new video. For today, we're going to turn a bad photograph into a good one. I'm not going to show you right away how the good photograph looks like, but stick around to find. So for this video, I'll be working on Photoshop, and I'll be majorly covering two aspects, as in two tricks. One is how to remove background from an image in a neat fashion, and refining edges while removing those backgrounds, because that's where most of the people face challenge with, wherein they're not able to refine the boundaries, they're not able to refine the edges properly. So I'm going to help you with that, the easiest and quickest and simplest way of doing it on Photoshop. So let's get on with it. As you can see here, the image is not that great. In fact, there's nothing there. It's just out of focus, tilted, and has every bit of evidence that my photography skill sucks. Let's start with straightening the image. Let's have a straight horizon so that the perspective looks good. You can use the straighten option in the crop tool that you have on Photoshop. Draw a line which Photoshop will consider as a horizon and adjust the image. So you can correct it as many times as you want so that you get a proper final horizon that you want to go ahead with. Click on the lock button so that you have a layer instead of a locked background, and add a new layer with a solid color. In this case, I'm going to go with red. You can choose the color you like depending on your foreground in the image. Now under the eraser tool, select background eraser tool. Adjust your brush size according to your image. Set limits to discontiguous. Leave the tolerance level for now, we'll check it out later. I'll explain it to you in detail how tolerance affects the selection. Put a tick on protect foreground color, and you need to pick a foreground color so that Photoshop can distinguish what you want to keep and what you want to remove. You can select it from the image. In this case, most of it is green from the leaves, and once you're satisfied, just press OK. Now let's start with 10% tolerance and see what happens. Ensure that you click and drag in the background only. You see that? The white outline on the leaves is visible. It means that the tolerance is set too low. Let's increase it a bit. Still low. Okay, too high. This is perfect. That's how you refine the edges while removing the background. You set your tolerance level as per your liking and check out the end image. If it removes all the edges neatly, you basically choose that specific tolerance level. Now just paint it across the background and see the magic happen. Now if I toggle the visibility of the layer below that we created, you will realize that you've actually removed the sky completely. Now let's just get a sky into the image. Now to finish it, let's just add a humpback whale which is floating in the air, right? Or swimming in the air, or whatever you think is fine. To select the humpback whale, you can use a quick selection tool. Refine your selection and just drag and adjust the size of the image. Okay, quick tip on using clipping mask. To apply an effect or layer to a base layer, to do that, just press Alt key and click between two layers. Then what happens is the bottom layer, the layer which is at the bottom, becomes the base layer onto which the effects of the layer above are clipped. So whatever effects you do in the layer above only apply to the base layer, and it does not apply to the whole document or the whole image. So once you're done, here's your final image. So we took a bad photograph which looked like this and made it to something like this. I know what you'll say, like it's impractical, whales don't fly and all that, but trust me, the image does look good. And that's what matters. Go try it out, post it on your Instagram, tag me if you like, if you want to. Like, I'd be happy if you tag me with your results. And subscribe, like and share. And I'll see you in the next video. See you.